What up, people? Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, so today we are going to try a Madolche deck. I have never really played a Madolche deck before, so it's something different that I really wanted to try out. So let's get into the profile here. Alright, so we got Messengelato. When this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, either by battle or effect, and sent to your graveyard, shuffle this card into your deck. When this card is special summoned, you can add one Madolche spell trap card from your deck to your hand. You must control a beast-type Madolche monster to activate the effect. So this one is a warrior. Okay. So we got two of those. One second. Alright, then we got Madolches, I think is how you say it, maybe. It's a spellcaster level 4. When this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, either by battle or effect, and sent to your graveyard, shuffle this card into your deck. When this card is normal or flip summon, you can add one Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. So it's just a searcher. There's 3 of those. That's good. Then we got Angeli, level 4, 1,000. It's a fairy. When this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, hold on, and sent to the graveyard, shuffle this card in your deck. You contribute this card, special summon one Madolche monster from your deck, but shuffle it into your deck during the end phase of your next turn. You can only use the effect of Madolche Angeli once per turn. That special summon monster can't be destroyed by battle. That's really nice, actually. Okay, then we got Hoot Cake. It's an owl. When this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, just shuffle this card into your deck. You can target one monster in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do, special summon one Madolche monster from your deck, except for Hoot Cake. You can only activate it once per turn. So that's not bad. I like him too. They all go back to the deck, which is cool. When this card you control is destroyed by your opponent's card effect, either by battle or card effect, and sent to the graveyard, shuffle this card into your deck. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one. Okay. That's not bad. So, I can play this and then special summon another one, get the effect. So it's a nice little combo. I like that. Alright, so that's it for the Madolche monsters. Then we got 2 Maxis for draw power, 2 Effect Veilers for, well, the effects, and I'm pretty sure you need them for the tuners. Yeah, so tuners. Then we have 3 Instant Fusions. There's only 2 fusion monsters, so I could probably drop one, but then we got 1 Regeki, 1 Dark Hole, 2 Upstart Goblins, more draw power, 2 MSTs, 1 Madolche ticket. When a Madolche card is returned from your side of the field or graveyard to your hand or main deck, main deck by a card effect, add one Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. If you control a face-up fairy type Madolche monster, you can special summon the monster from your deck in face-up attack position instead of adding it to your hand. You can only use the effect of Madolche ticket once per turn. So it's a continuous spell card, and that's really nice, actually. Then we got the field spell from Madolches, Madolche Chateau. When this card is activated, shuffle all Madolche monsters in your graveyard into the deck. All Madolche monsters on the field gain 500 attack and defense. If a monster in your graveyard would be returned to your deck by effect of Madolche monsters, you can add it to your hand instead. So, this is really awesome for the deck. Say one of your monsters die, they say it goes back to your deck. No, it goes back to your hand instead, which is awesome. So I run 2 of those, then 1 Bottomless, 1 Torrential, 2 Trap Stuns, 2 Breakthrough Skill, 1 Compulse, 1 Vanity's Emptiness. Then we got 2 Fiendish Chain, 1 Solemn, And that will be it for the main deck. So I've played against these before. I've never actually played one, but I've played against them. They seem to work really well. I just hope I can actually play it right. I hope. Now for the extra deck. We have Elder God Nodin. Get him out with instant fusion. When this card is special summoned, you can target one level 4 or lower monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Its effects are negated. Also, banish it when this card leaves the field. So, what's best is, say you have a monster in the graveyard, level 4. You can use instant fusion to get this guy out. You can attack with him. I mean, he's a 2,000 attacker. But you can use it to special summon one of your level 4 monsters, which is all that's in here, is just level 4 and lower. So special summon one of those, and then you can overlay for something bigger. How do you get that? Okay. So yeah, you can overlay for something bigger, or you can, there's no synchro, so you can't synchro. So there's no point in having a tuner, but the effect Veiler is just nice for the negating effects. Then we have Fusionist. It's just another level 3 that you can instant fusion into. Then we have Madolches Sphinxster Chaka La Mode. Okay. 2 level 5 Earth monsters, or you can special summon with a rank 4 or lower Madolches Exe monster. Okay. Once per turn, you can target one Madolches card in your graveyard, shuffle into your deck. While this card has Madolches Sphinxster as Exe material, as a Madolches card in your graveyard is shuffled into your main deck, you can detach one Exe material from this card, special summon one Madolches monster from your deck in attack position or face down defense position. It's a 2500 beater, and the effect is really nice too. Okay, then we have Dark Rebellion Dragon, always a good choice. This one, I recently seen people playing it, and it's actually really good. 2 level 4 monsters, once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one Exe material from this card, target one face-up attack position monster whose attack is different from its original attack, destroy it, and if you do, draw one card. So it's really good. Oh, I just got rid of it. Really? Well, I'll add it back at the end of this. Then we got Madolches Cream Tiramisu. Once 2 level 4 Madolches monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one Exe material from this card, then target up to 2 Madolches cards in your graveyard. Shuffle those cards into your deck. Then shuffle cards your opponent controls in the deck up to the number of cards you return. So that's really a good combo. I think that if you have Chateau on the field and you use that effect, then they go back to your hand instead of to the deck, which is even better. So then we have 101. It's still a really good card, so it will probably always be played. Then we have Heartlandraco. Alright. 2 level 4 monsters. While you control a face-up spell card, this card cannot be targeted for attacks. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card. This turn, this card can attack your opponent directly, but other monsters cannot attack. It's not a bad card. It might get switched out for something else. I don't know yet, but it's really not that bad. Then we have Skyblaster Musketeer. 2 level 4s, you can detach one, target one monster on the field, change its face down defense, or you can detach 2, target one face up card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. You can only use one Castilla Skyblaster effect per turn. So it's either flip a card face down or return it to the deck. Then we have Abyss Dweller, 2 level 4s. Why has Exe material attached to it that was originally water. All water monsters you control gain 500 attack. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can detach one material from this card. Any card effects that activate in your opponent's graveyard cannot be activated this turn. So it's pretty good for the whole graveyard effects. because a lot of people don't like graveyard effects at all. But it's not bad. Then we got one cowboy. If it's in attack position and you attach it, it gets 1,000 attack. Defense, you can do 800 points of damage. Acid Golem, a really good card, but it can hurt. So it takes 2 level 3 monsters. During your standby phase, detach 1 material from this card or take 2,000 points of damage. Okay, you cannot special summon any monsters. And while this card has no extra materials, it cannot attack. So this is like one of those either win in 2 turns or die for the most part. It's a really last case scenario. Like if all else fails, pull this out and just start swinging with it. Then you have Leviair the Sea Dragon. Okay, it takes 2 level 3s. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card to target 1 banished level 4 or lower monster, special summon to your side of the field. It's actually a pretty good card. So that is it for the Madolches deck. Like I said before, I have seen people play it, and I've seen it work really, really well. So I'm really hoping I can actually do it justice and, make it work. I hope. But that will be it for the deck profile on Madolches. If you like what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more, hit that sub button. Any questions, comments, tips, suggestions, anything like that, or any decks you want to see me play, leave it down in the comment box and I'll get back with you. But thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.